Hey guys, Melissa here. Wow, how long have I been live here? um, I'm so confused. But anyways, my name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. I'm a couple minutes early just because I have some announcements to make. Not really announcements. I just thought that I would do my little spiel before the reading begins in 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm Melissa, and I am going to be your tarot card reader, also known as the Taropist, the original Taropist. I'm even gonna say anything that you would need to know about myself or this channel, you can find either in the description box below, the about section of my channel, or the community tab. You can also check out my website, which is Hey Betsy, www.thetaropist.com. That is where you will book personal readings. They are now open for booking on the website itself. Not at the new place yet. We move tomorrow, and very excited about that. We are almost all the way packed, getting this reading out of the hi Chrissy, out of the way now, or I mean, period. Okay, you guys, I was gonna do it this morning. I was gonna even do it yesterday. It's been crazy. We are very busy, but we are very grateful. I'm very excited. It's all good busy. So it's just been a little more than usual. Hi, why not? I really like that name. I feel like that is my new motto. Why not? Why not? Why not? And it is what it is. Those are coming through a lot. So guys, we are not gonna use those tarot cards. Let me think what else I wanted to mention. Me too, Chrissy. I can't wait to be close again. In distance. Always in love. We are close. But I am feeling good. I am a little tired, you guys. But very gratefully, okay? Tired for the best reasons. And hey, Carla Golden. Got it. So yeah, looking a little rough, maybe feeling a little rough. Hopefully we get these messages that need to come through. That's all we're here to do. Just see if there's any kind of heads up for the week ahead, any information that needs to come through, advice, guidance from the divine. I use the tarot and oracle cards to kind of guide my channeling. Otherwise I end up very confused very easily, you guys. Okay. I still end up confused with tarot cards even. Hi, Cynthia C. Hi, everybody. I'm so excited right now. Okay. Let's get after it. Okay. We're going to start on, the new birthday. Happy birthday, Leo. Christopher Lee is in the house, is one of my favorite Leos. I have a couple really amazing Leos in my life. My brother, my daughter, and my best friend, Christopher Lee. So happy birthday season to you, gorgeous and loyal lions. Hey, nuanced lunacy. You guys, if I butcher your stuff, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Okay, nuanced lunacy. I love that. Looking forward to Taurus reading. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna find the banners, and I'm not gonna be able to see the. Oh yeah, I will. I'll be able to see the chat from my phone. Just let me get it up here so I can see it, kind of. Hey, Andrea. Hi, everybody. How exciting! Wow, I feel like a lot of people are here. Okay, banners. We are going to start on the birthday side. Happy birthday, Leo. Happy Leo season, everybody. I hope you're feeling that Leo energy, that powerful. What is going on? Am I live, guys? I must be, because you guys haven't said I'm not. And you've been saying hi to me and stuff. Just give me 2 seconds here, guys, because I want to make sure that I'm not talking to myself, because now I'm like, I feel like the movie The Sixth Sense. Okay. We are live. Okay. Things got a little crazy for a minute there, guys. My kids have had me watching horror flicks. And I get a little weird when I watch fucking horror flicks. Okay. Anyways, guys, we're going to start on birthday sign of Leo. We're going to do the timestamp right about here. Leo, happy birthday, gorgeous. Let's get you some messages from the Moon Magic deck. Actually, we're going to go with the Moonology deck today. I don't know why. I just feel called to. I realize now that I've really got a bunch of stuff in this area here. That's all right, guys. We don't mind if I'm a little messy today. So we will get these messages out for the coming week, and then by the time next Sunday or Monday comes around, we will be in our new place, and we'll do it from there. A personal issue reaches resolution here, Leo. So I love that. We all have to have personal issues that reach a resolution in order for us to grow and get to where we're wanting to be in life. Bring love into the situation. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. Let's find out more from the tarot, because I am getting love, actual love, which I don't always get. And it says a personal issue reaches resolution. It's almost like I'm watching you, and that's full moon in Cancer. And then this is the it represents Cancer, the High Priestess. Something here. It's like you're reaching new heights. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. But it is a spiritual test or a lesson that you've gone through, that it's about love. It is about love or receiving love. It's about intimacy and getting better at receiving love or being close and connected, not just in romantic love, but I do feel like there is romantic love here. And then in order to confirm that, we did get the Knight of Cups. So I don't know. It says a personal issue reaches resolution, but I feel like it's asking that you approach this love from an open. Oh God, I can't explain what it's saying here. It's like it's maybe like you date all the time, but you never actually opened or vulnerable to somebody ever. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. But there is a need for you to reach this personal issue. It feels like you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, but it's not them. It's saying that you have not been able to be open to receive love. Oh my God, I feel like you have the love of your life coming, okay? And it's desperately like begging you to be open to receiving this love by being open to being vulnerable with this person, okay? It's actually saying the only way you're going to be able to receive love is by giving it from a vulnerable place, okay? It's like I'm getting that you are, well, you're a Leo. I'm getting that you're very good at being charismatic and witty and charming and all these things, right? But actually giving somebody all of you, or you in general, has been hard for you. Getting vulnerable with someone. I feel like somebody really special is about to come into your life here. Could be another Leo or a Pisces or a Cancer. Definitely very lovey. Okay, those three signs, that makes sense. Okay, but this is like the sweetest love you're ever gonna know. But you're gonna be tempted to go about it with like from a safe place. And I get this. And there you are again, you guys. I feel like it's coming in your birthday season here. Okay. Maybe you've already met this person. Some of you have, and you're like being hesitant or resistant or God, I can't explain the energy they're giving me, but it's very guarded and it's very needed that you're going to need to be vulnerable with this particular person. It's like guarded was fine in all these other situations because they weren't the right person for you anyways. Yeah, it's just saying that it's going to come in and it really wants you need to close this cycle of looking for love in all the wrong places up by being love. Okay. When this love comes in and not being guarded and not trying to go about it in a way that they can't really crush you, you absolutely have to give the right person if you want true love, you have to give them the potential to crush you like a bug. Okay. To crush your heart. You have to have your heart wide open like that. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm lost on it, but it feels like the sweetest love of all, the greatest romance. There's all kinds of like sweet romantic shit coming through here for you. And I'm really excited. I hope, I want to hear about this when it does come in for you, but you need to, it's like you're going to be immediately, the way you're going to react to the situation is by your normal kind of blowing things off or even arguing or something. You're going to start an argument with this person. Okay. Leo, I love you. You are very good at debating. But they're like, just stop. That is like, it's like a trauma response. It's not necessarily trauma, but it's a response to the way that you've, been hurt in your past by love. Okay. That wasn't love, by the way. This coming in, it's real love. I really do feel like it could be a Cancer for you. But in any case, they are going to, in order for this to work out, you're going to need to be vulnerable with this person. Okay. I love you so much. And I hope that, happy birthday, love. It just feels so lovey. Okay. And we are moving right along here to Virgo, Melissa here. Sorry, Bergs. I'll be with you in just a minute. I love you, Chrissy. I'm excited to see if that was for you, okay? Well, I can't wait to talk to you. We'll talk tomorrow probably after I move. Okay, Virgo, Melissa here. Going to get you some of these Moonology messages from the Moonology deck here. Just whatever is coming in for you this week ahead. I don't even know if I put the dates, but I think it's like the 24th through the 30th. I know I put the dates now because I would never know that. I would never know those specifics otherwise. So Virgo, a new romantic cycle begins, you guys. This is feeling like a love reading. Didn't we do a love reading last week? I don't know, but it feels like a lot of love in the air. Is Leo season known for that? New romantic cycle begins. Could be with a Libra here, Virgo. But in any case, it says new moon in Libra. And then look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, let's find out some more from the tarot. Yeah, from the new romantic cycle begins and look at the bigger picture. It's almost like you've been offered a little test recently. And the divine wants you to know when you're offered a little test and you're like, why the fuck did I've done all this internal work. Why did the divine send me this crock of schmuck? Okay, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's like some schmuckadoo. And weird stuff is coming through in the weirdest way. Okay, some icky poo is coming for you or whatever. I feel like you just passed the test. Okay, and you're like, man, I thought I was ready for the real thing. And the divine wants you to look at the bigger picture because the real thing comes right after you pass that test. I do feel like you just had to walk away from somebody that was icky. It's like they weren't icky enough to be obvious either, but it was like, no, I'm sorry, sir, but you're not gonna give me some half-ass. Yeah, you're not breadcrumbing this motherfucker. I have worked too hard. I've gotten too far. I've leveled up completely. And I feel like everything, marriage, okay, the one is coming in with the 10 of Pentacles here, some type of sweet offering coming in from the divine because you passed this test. Yes, they sent you the wrong one right before the right one to make sure that you were ready for the right one is the energy that I'm getting here. But I do feel like you, whoever I'm reading for, was just like, disappointed. Like, am I not leveled up? Did I not? Do I not deserve better than that old cheesy ass? Whoever this was half-assing it and just cheesy as hell. Okay. So good job. You passed that test and you did not settle for that. And the real thing is on the way. Okay. These are quick and all about love. I love that. It's good news, at least coming in. Feeling romantic and passionate in this Leo season, the end of like Cancer and the beginning of Leo season. I can imagine that it's all kinds of love, right? Okay, we are moving right along. Virgo, good luck with that. And did I call you Libra? Because I felt like I was talking to Libra. Definitely could be dealing with a Libra there, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra now. I wonder, I was going to back out on you guys. I love you so much. But I was like, no, Melissa, you made a commitment. You're sticking to it. No matter what you look like, no matter what you sound like. And here we are. It might be a little messy, the messages, but we're going to try to get whatever comes through. Okay. And I love you all so much. Okay. Libra, Melissa here. Sorry about thinking that Virgo was you. It says here, don't let pride get in your way, Leaves. I am sorry, Virgo. That was your message. I'm sorry if I called you Libra. And then we're moving right along. Libra. This is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo, which we don't have coming up because there's the new moon would be in Leo, the next new moon. But we do have a full moon coming up in 8 days or so. I don't know what is going on in my head right now. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Pisces, it could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. Doesn't have to be love here, but it feels a time for healing. Don't let pride get in your way. Balance. Okay. Let's get some tarot on it. Yeah, there's like some sort of inability to admit to yourself. I don't think to anybody else, Libra, that something is an issue. It's like that something is bothering you, that something isn't the way you want it to be. We'll figure out what this means. Okay, it's like clarity on this situation wants to come in, but you're fighting the clarity, right? Like, have you ever had somebody try to give you the answer to something and you're like, no, that's not it. That's the energy I'm getting here, and I don't know what this is. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it definitely feels like you're guarding, you're defending or fending off the right answer here, or walking away from the truth of something. I don't know what this means for you, but it does feel like balance, spirituality, practicality. It feels like the beginning of an awakening, if I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to say it, when I knew every fucking thing and nobody could tell me shit. And I'm not going to say that I'm not like that now. Okay. I have my days. But the best days and the days that I learn the most and I grow the most are the days where I am open to receiving other people's information or guidance. Whew. And this feels like a strong, firm, like guard against some sort of clarity that's been coming in or information that's been being given to you. And you're resisting it, rejecting it, like completely rejecting some sort of clarity here that I feel like could really lead to a huge shift in your life, a very abundant time, but you're resisting like the most important part, like this information that's okay. It is bringing up this energy where I've been getting these weird downloads that if being open to receiving abundance doesn't just mean like, yeah, we're all open to receiving money. Am I right about that? Do we all, is anybody like, nah, I really better not. I'd rather not be comfortable financially. I don't think anybody feels that way. But one way that we block that, okay, when we have an energetic block, it doesn't just block one little thing at a time, okay? But when we are not receptive to other people's information, guidance, new information, kind of the something that goes against the way things have always been done. I'm getting like the Hierophant reverse. Everything is so weird right now. When we're rejecting information and it feels like some very important guidance or something has been given to you or is trying to be given to you. I feel like I got this on somebody else last week. Could have been you, but I don't think it was. It's blocking your abundance at this time as well. So just being open to receiving. Now, this doesn't even mean that you necessarily are going to agree with what they're saying, but taking it in, accepting it, and even considering it, right? Just giving it a real genuine consideration. A lot of times we will block something out or say nah to somebody's information or what they're saying before we even give them their moment to shine or their time to kind of explain why they feel the way they do about something. So I feel like your ability to be open to whatever this is going to bring a ton of abundance into your life as well. Just it's going to open an energetic blockage that has been blocking everything from flowing freely to you. If you've been stuck financially or feeling like you're stuck in life in general or unable to feel like you find true love or things like that, there is something that you're rejecting here. It feels like it could be, it feels like maybe it's like a parent that's sometimes really annoying. Okay, because happens for me and it's like, no lady, I taught you that shit. Okay. So whoever this is that's trying, it could be from the divine. I've done that as well where no, I don't want to see it, so I'm not ready to, whatever this is. The quicker you can look at it, the more freely you'll be able to invite abundance and all things that are aligned with you in your life. Okay. But it does feel like there's something that you're blocking with the rejecting some sort of clarity or information. The truth about something is what it feels like. You're rejecting the reality of something. We all do this until we don't, and then we get to grow, and that's just the way life works. Okay, I love you so much. I'm gonna send you some prayers for just, it's not easy to see the truth sometimes, but then when we do, everything starts to shift in our favor. Okay, so it doesn't even feel that severe, whatever it is. But I do feel like it's blocking everything for you. So just be receptive to receiving this information or guidance from somebody or from the divine, whatever it is. And I promise you things will start to shift in your favor. Okay. We are moving right along to Scorpio. Scorpio, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're in a little bit of a weird mood today. Scorpio, but we still love you, and we're just gonna get these messages out quickly and they're kind of coming out a little. I'm a little tongue-tied right now, and I'm sorry about that. But hopefully next week when I do your guys' reading, things will be a little more clear for me. It's been a rough couple of days. But a win-win outcome is in the forecast for you here, Scorpio. I love that for you, honey. Okay, and believe in the impossible. There's something wonderful coming in here. There's some sort of, It's like they're saying like a portal is opening, okay? And then it's like that Lionsgate. I don't really know much about astrology, but you should definitely check in with your favorite astrologers or whatnot here on YouTube or wherever else, and try to see how you can take advantage of the energies that are available to us during these types of portals. They're a good time for manifestation, for change, for huge life altering changes, okay, to shift energies that maybe have been stagnant in our lives. So Scorpio, win-win outcome, believe in the impossible, 8 of Swords, not believing in yourself, feeling like you're trapped when it's just your thoughts that are trapping you. This is a huge, and then you have the Ace of Hearts. Hearts, weird, right? I mean, there is a heart on this, but it's just still weird. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. Scorpio, something you're not, there's some self-imposed restriction here or imprisonment, whatever you would like to call the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is about feeling like people are stopping us or something's holding us back when it's ourselves that's holding us back, or our fear of doing something the way that it should be done because we're going to be laughed at, mocked, whatever it is. So it's usually us holding ourselves back. And I do feel like it's about love here, a win-win outcome in the forecast, believe in the impossible, something that you thought was out of reach for you. It feels like love. It's something that you love for sure, is coming in for you, but it is going to take you freeing yourself from it's like, we won't go for it if we don't think we can have it. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So whatever this is, you're going to need to believe it in order to receive it. Okay. And it does feel like something very loving love. It feels like true love, to be honest with you. And I do feel like a lot of love in the air, but maybe just a time in life that you love is available to you, but you have to believe that you deserve that time in life. Otherwise, if it's a true love, you have to believe that you deserve that true love. Otherwise, we'll sabotage it in every single way we possibly can think of. Okay. And I don't even think we think of it because it's more of an unconscious thing, but you do deserve love. You are one of the best lovers in the world. So you definitely deserve the kind of love that you give, but no matter how much we hear that, until we actually do the work on believing that, it is impossible to receive that kind of love. Okay. And we are moving right along here to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Wow, you guys, these are really quick messages. I am flying right through here. We do have like 7 to go, but we're going to make it quick and short and lovey, okay? Because I didn't want to skip out on you. But hi, Olivia. Hey, Sadie. Yes, the Lion's Gate. Did I say that? I might have missed it. I'm really sleepy, you guys. So for those of you who weren't here for the big spiel, I look like this and sound like this because I'm a little overwhelmed. Been working up until yesterday, and we're moving tomorrow, and we have a lot to do. And we're not sure that we have the funding yet, but we all give it to God, and that's what we do. By the way, if you leave any donations, please leave them on my Cash App, not on my YouTube. Thank you. Thank you so much, because we would need those in real time this time. So anyways, we're moving right along here to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Melissa here. We're going to do a little reading for you. And this is interesting how I'm doing this. Confidence is key to success, and it's time to take action. Okay, well, that's powerful. 2 fire signs. I feel like this happens for you a lot. Confidence is your key to success, and it's time to take action. There's something that you've been inspired to take action towards here, and it feels like you are, boy, this doesn't sound very Sagittarian-y, but it feels maybe like wounded Sagittarius energy, because it feels like you're moving towards something. Aries, Leo, every fire sign but you. And then we get the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, what is this, Sagittarius? But there's something. Yeah, it's like the 4 of Pentacles for me. You can always see in any of the 4 of Pentacles just kind of how greedy or hoardy or unable to. It's like the energy of blocking abundance, right? The 4 of Pentacles is, and I know some people think it means abundance, but for me it means blocking abundance, which is how we actually end up in the 5 of Pentacles energy, kind of impoverished. I feel like you're blocking something here, maybe, but it could be love or an opportunity, but it feels like it's your own confidence that is lacking in this, whatever this is, or holding on to a person that is making you feel less than. It could be that, or something that's making you feel rejected or neglected. And it's like you're choosing to feel. Did I get this on you last week? So it's feeling like you're choosing this, right? You're choosing to feel this way. I feel like you have plenty of wonderful opportunities that would be lovely, but you're kind of going with the one that's making you feel rejected at this time. And again, this could be a business opportunity or love. It feels like love for many of you, but it could be anything. And it's out of a lack of confidence. Okay. Like it's not even that you don't think you deserve the right one. It's that you're focused on the one that you think would validate you. And yeah, I did get this on you last week. I'm sorry about that happens, that they just keep coming in the same. But I do feel like you have some wonderful opportunities that you can't even see right now because you're too busy focusing on something that is making you feel less than confident. It's like, so you're going to actually feed your own confidence by walking away from something, not waiting for them to walk away from you. Okay, honey, I feel like somebody's kind of like rejecting you is the energy that I'm getting. Or they're not making it obvious that they're rejecting you, right? They're just not pouring into you at all or making you feel loved or, yeah, I feel like you maybe have been laying it on thick is the energy I'm getting with this, your card, and then the Knight of Cups. Yeah, and then that Five of Pentacles I was talking about earlier. I am getting like this, somebody is making you feel it's you're choosing that person. And it's almost like you're afraid of, are we really afraid of happiness? It's like you don't think you can actually, they keep correcting me because I keep thinking you don't think you can get somebody who would be good for you or something like that. That's not the energy. It's like the person that you're stuck on right now or the thing that you're stuck on right now, it's for the wrong reasons. I hope that makes sense for you, but they're saying that you walking away from this will actually fuel your internal power for you and your confidence, and it'll bring all of your power back. You're giving your power singly away to some person or opportunity right now. And walking away from the opportunity before it walks away from you is how you're going to get your power back. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. I hope that made sense. I got a little lost there, but I do feel like you have some very exciting and passionate opportunities ahead, but you do need to reject the ones that are not working or walk away from, release, let go of something that is not serving you. And it feels like it's not only not serving you, it's making you feel like you're begging at this point. Okay. Hope that makes sense for you. Moving right along here. Capricorn, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. Thank you so much, guys. And Capricorn, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Melissa here, gonna do a little reading for you. We're just gonna get whatever comes through with these Moonology cards and then some tarot as well. To see what's coming ahead for the week ahead. Your dreams need a practical plan here, Capricorn. Well, I don't know why it's new moon or full moon in Taurus. I don't know why it's like funny to say that to you, because I feel like you are somebody who would tell me that. Okay, that's why it feels funny. Your dreams need a practical plan here, Capricorn, and then your hard work is paying off. And then that one is the new moon in Capricorn, it says. Okay, so there is something about, I'm going to get some tarot on it as well. Something you're pursuing here. There's something like hold on, okay, so let's just say it's bringing up at this time when I didn't offer services. I wasn't doing well. I'm still not, as far as like views and things like that. And I wasn't working at the time. And I was just waiting for God to bring it all in for me, right? Like I just kept doing what I felt called to do, and then waiting for God to bring it all in for me. But they're saying that there may need to be services offered or a menu or something that actually will bring in some sort of monetary, you need something. There needs to be a practical plan here. It's like you're afraid to step into, God, it's the same. I feel like I got this on somebody else just recently. It's like you're afraid to see the truth of something. So and the truth isn't, it's like, it's not a bad truth. It's just like, well, this feels a little bit like love here as well. So let me just give me a second here to check this out, because I don't want to mess this message up, because it feels pretty powerful. You got the Magician, the Six of Cups. I feel like you're manifesting everything, right? You're manifesting true love, but there's something that isn't practical in the way you're doing it. And I don't know, I'm not a big, huge believer of practicality, but I feel like you're not feeling, that's what it is. It's saying you're not in your, like, you're not feeling stable. You feel uneasy or unsettled is the energy that I'm getting, because you do well with a practical plan. There's a strong need for you to make that plan. You make that plan. It's like you create that reality for yourself. I instead of waiting for things to come. Of course, we want to manifest things and attract things into our lives, but there's something that they're wanting you to. Yeah, it's like, just like it's saying that you're not feeling. It's just for your own feeling comfortable or content in your life. They want you to make a more solid practical plan, and I don't know what that means. It does feel like there's love in your energy as well, but this felt like more like a business menu or something that you need to make a practical plan, or even a goal, like an expiration date. Okay, something you're going to go towards, and make sure that you don't. Let me just get the energy on this. Hold on, you guys. I'm so sorry. I've lost every bit of my ability to channel right now. So just give me a minute, because I feel like I'm screwing this message up for you, Capricorn, and I don't want to. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Okay. It just wants you to make a practical plan for your own stability, for your own safety, your own benefit. You're not in danger here. But they're saying that you're not going to feel content until you have a more solid or practical plan. Maybe I've given you the advice to let, leave it up to the divine or something, and you're feeling uneasy or unstable. So make something more practical or more sound. I don't know what that is for you, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I'm going to move along here, because I feel like I am screwing this up a little bit. Aquarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so, and I do feel some funny energy here that I haven't felt in a while, so that's interesting. Aquarius, we're going to start right here with the timestamp. Melissa's my name. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, and then we're going to get you some tarot as well. Yeah, I just feel like I want to talk about haters on YouTube really quick, and just how desperate and sad some people's lives are. Because I just can't hardly believe that grown adult human beings are literally out here trying to sabotage other people's lives because they can't stand their own. I understand not being able to stand our own lives, because I've been in a life that I couldn't stand for 42 years. Till recently, when I really have started to love where I'm at in my life. And Aquarius, I will timestamp your reading accordingly. But I find it so insane to me. It's just so depressing that there are adult human beings that go around trying to sabotage the lives of others. Like, not just a moment of weakness when you're trying to defend yourself. These are people that literally spend the entirety of their days going around trying to mess with and sabotage the lives of other people who are happier than them, because they are that miserable with their own lives. And this is a sad reality that we deal with as YouTube creators. I've seen it happen to more than just myself, with them spreading different rumors and lies about each of us and things like that. And I don't know why I want to go into it, because I feel like somebody's watching me that just spends their time watching me, and hating me for no reason, because their life is miserable and their illusions are an illusion. And I don't like to live in an illusion with them. Okay. I don't allow illusions to run my life. So here we go. We're moving right along here to Aquarius, and I will timestamp this accordingly. Aquarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, and then we'll get some tarot as well, just to see what is coming for the week ahead for you. All right. Don't let pride get in your way, Aquarius, and nothing will come of this situation. Don't let pride get in your way. Nothing will come of this situation. This feels like something it's like an opportunity that you're resisting because you're afraid of being embarrassed or rejected. And it feels pretty powerful. Like nothing's ever going to come of it. Feels like it could be love, to be honest with you, maybe with a Pisces. Nothing will come of the situation if you allow the pride to get in your way, right? You are going to need to this does feel a little, Aquarian-esque. It's like you're afraid to be authentic or vulnerable or it's almost like you're literally afraid to tell the person that you're in love with that you like them even. And they're about to walk away. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. So there is a strong need for you to be willing to be vulnerable with somebody if it means something. It feels like it does, like really deeply mean something to you. It feels like something that you've never felt before. Like somebody that taught you that love is real is kind of the energy that I'm getting, but they are about to walk away if you allow pride to get in your way or stay in your way is actually the energy that I'm getting. So nothing will come of this situation if you don't allow vulnerability into the situation, love into the situation is what I'm getting here. So you're going to need to let this person know how you feel or they're going to walk away. They deserve to know how you feel is the energy that I'm getting here. And we are moving right along. Good luck with that. Pisces, Melissa here. Did I feel like Aquarius forgot to tell you they loved you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why. That's so interesting, but we're moving right along here. Did I say Pisces in that reading? That just felt like interesting. Okay. Pisces, Melissa here. Going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some messages. They're a little funky. They're coming out a little blurry. Confidence is your key to success here, Pisces, and communication is key. Okay. Let's find out more. A lot of Leo energy coming out in these cards, by the way, which Leo season. And obviously this week ahead is Leo season. And then this is like, whatever this is, there's more Leo season. My God, Leo, you're all over everybody. But there's something that's like, that will offer you kind of like the most successful time in your life. But it's saying that you're going to need to communicate confidently, whatever this is. Don't walk. I've been like watching you walk up to somebody. Hey, but I don't really see you being like that. But in any case, they're saying that confident communication is key here. So do whatever you need to do to get yourself pepped up for this. Okay. So there is this energy of there's something that's keeping you kind of unconfident or in a lower vibration. It feels like, let's just say this because that's what they're bringing to my energy or my attention here is like how when I had quit drinking years ago, and I no longer drink again. I did start drinking, or I had a few drinks in those few years that I was sober. And when I would have a few drinks, it would be like 3 to 4, maybe 5 days. You guys, this is not a joke. This is not an exaggeration. Where I would feel like I wanted to give up on my channel. I didn't think I had it in me to do. My confidence was shot. I feel like something is actually shooting your confidence down at this time. I feel like we don't even realize as human beings. I'm sure there's science on this. Just how detrimental alcohol is to our ability to be confident, something like that. So whatever this is going to need you. I'm getting, I'm not telling everybody they need to live a sober life. Although I will say that it is a lie. That alcohol is a lie. It doesn't make us feel better, look better, act better. It does all the opposite things. And then it tells our brain that it does all those good things for us. It does the opposite of that. So I think sobriety is the way to live, the only way actually to live a very happy life. But certainly whatever this is that's coming up, and it feels like it could be love or it could be an opportunity that you love, to pursue sort of your passions or your dreams. They want you to have the alcohol completely out of the system. So like give it a good 21 days and call me in the morning. Okay. This is a strong need for you to get your confidence up because something huge is coming in. And again, I feel like it's love, but it's going to need you to be clear-minded. Sober-minded is the energy that I'm getting here. It does feel like, we're maybe having even a couple cocktails, like a nightcap, and you think that it's helping you get some sleep, but it's actually causing you to have low confidence for days, even weeks afterwards. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. Something about stepping into your power here, and you're going to need it because I feel like a huge opportunity is coming. Again, either the love of a lifetime or an opportunity of a lifetime that needs you to be in a fiery climax approach. This could be a fire sign, could be an Aries, but it feels like just a very huge opportunity to fulfill one of your passions or your biggest passion coming. But it's going to need you to be in the best mentally, which is going to take no alcohol. Okay, no mood altering substances for 21 days. Okay, that's call me in the morning. Love you. Bye. Oh, you guys, that's interesting stuff. And we're moving right along here to Aries. Aries, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. I'm choking on my own saliva and everything is getting really weird. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. Aries, let's get you some of these messages. Okay, guys? Don't let pride get in your way seems to be Leo. Leo season really heavy in these cards at this moment here. And step out of your comfort zone. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, this is huge. Huge issue for us, believe it or not. Our ego or pride is stopping us from doing something maybe even a little silly or a little quirky that would actually bring us an enormous amount of success in something, right? But we're too afraid to step out of that comfort zone. 8 of Cups here. 7 of Swords here. Yikes, air. Ooh, ouch. I mean, you're like, oh. Oh, baby. We got the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Devil card. Oh, baby. Well, this feels really painful, and like an Aries just tapped out because they don't want to listen, but it feels really fucking painful. I don't think Aries would ever let anybody know how much pain they're in ever, or that they're in any pain, and probably could feel pain on one of the deepest levels because of your passion, your fire, yeah, this feels like something you're trying to escape from your reality with. God, it's like everybody's running away from the things they love the most because they're afraid of being rejected by those things. It could be people, it could be dreams, a life we love. It's like we're settling for lives that are mediocre. That's why everybody walks around with a chip on their shoulder. Some of it is trauma, right? And a lot of it is just because we don't have the confidence or the courage to go after the things that we truly want in this lifetime. So we settle for something that is mediocre or mundane or average to us, and it's not what we really want. So then we're pissed off at everybody else for us not having it. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting here, baby. But I do feel like you're trying to escape with some sort of numbing agent, which is not how I usually talk, but that could be alcohol. And I feel like there's a big preach going on about that as well. But alcohol is the opposite of what it advertises itself to be. And there is a reason that they have it, kind of being boasted throughout media in every country, in every place. This particular thing is known for its fun, exciting properties, and it actually is not fun or exciting at all. It's a depressant. It destroys your self-confidence. It murders your interior, your body. It does nothing good for us, but we've been lied to about what it does for us, and we have a conditioning of what it is that we can't seem to, even no matter how many times it proves to us that that's not what it is. We still can't kind of let go of the conditioned idea of as much as I preach about this and as much as I know this about alcohol, I still think to myself, I would really like a margarita right now. Why would I like a margarita? They taste delicious, right? But I think I want one to relax or to do, and no, that's not what it does for me. It makes me feel ill. It makes me act stupid. It does all these things for us, but for some reason we can't see the truth in it. It's like we really need to let go of these illusions. Okay, these are conditions that we've been given, and that's what I get is that you're trying to escape the fact that you are scared to go after the things that you love in this lifetime. You're trying to kind of numb that with something, and I don't know what that is, but the divine is saying that's making it worse, and it's making it less likely for you to go after the things that would truly fulfill you in this lifetime. And there is a way to break that cycle by stop doing whatever that is, and then actually going towards stepping out of your comfort zone and going towards things. Sorry guys. Going towards things that would truly fulfill you. Again, usually those things are scary and they are, more terrifying. You're afraid that you're going to be rejected by those things or fail at those things, but that's the only way to truly be fulfilled in this lifetime. And then if we are just too afraid to do that, we end up going after these numbing agents or these escape mechanisms or whatever it is. But I feel like you got some really good opportunities ahead. Again, if you are... you have to go for them. Nobody is going to bring them right to your doorstep here, okay? I don't know. I got a little lost. Taurus, Melissa here. And I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. We're going to get you some of these Moonology cards, guys. And then some tarot as well. And are we almost through these signs, guys? We got you and your loved ones are safe, Taurus. Work through your fears. Oh, baby, that's such a clear message there. And luck is on your side. So when we're not getting out into nature and grounding enough, and especially when we have spiritual gifts, right? So you're able to kind of see through some of the, well, how do I say this? Because sometimes there's just some ugliness in the world that is out there, but it's usually not actually as, it feels like you're feeling unsafe, okay? It feels like you feel a little ungrounded is actually the energy that I'm getting here. Grounding is a way to kind of remind yourself that you're safe and you and your family are safe and God is protecting you and we are all protected by divine. The only thing that can actually destroy us is what we'll do in reaction to our own fears, okay? So getting connected to the divine or nature or the life force energy that is available is a way. Getting grounded, earthing, is a way to come back to a feeling of safety, okay? And I do feel like that is going to be needed for you right now. And I am also getting root vegetables would also help with this right now. And I do feel like there's a strong need to get back to safety or feeling safe again. And I feel like things are really going to start shifting for you in your favor with the luck is on your side here, but they want you to feel stable and solid first and get grounded. It's something that we were created to be connected to everything that is out there, right? We were kind of ripped out of our natural state of being and taught to be more domesticated. And this is the way life is. And we have these rules and we have to abide by them. And that is unfortunately not the best way for our bodies and our mental health and our spiritual health and our physical health even. That's not the best way for us to live, okay? That's not the safest way for us to live because it does disconnect us from a very mandatory energy that feeds us in every single way, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I do feel like you need to get grounded here. Oh, baby. There's just a lot of pain out here, guys, that is... Well, this feels like you could be breaking up with somebody, actually, or you did break up with somebody, and maybe that's making you feel unsafe. A, maybe you felt like they were your protector, or B, maybe you're actually afraid of them. The divine wants you. I know that this is possibly going to sound naive, but I promise I've been through a situation very similar where I was afraid for my life, my children's life, when exiting a relationship. And that is the energy that I'm getting here now. They do want you to do everything that you need to do to get away from that situation and make sure that you're in a safe place, right? But also getting now after a very traumatic event like this, getting connected to the earth for real, putting your hands and feet on the ground, praying, talking to God, crying it out, releasing all of this negativity that you've just endured and encountered is going to be mandatory, okay? I'm getting like trying to do this. Now, we don't want to be dishonest with our children. I do feel like there's children involved. We don't want to be dishonest with our children about the realities of life, but they are saying that they're feeling a little unstable at this time. Whoever this is for, and I'm sorry, this is so specific, but they're saying that to do this. Well, maybe to bring them out and empower them in the same way, bringing them into nature and getting them grounded and letting them play in the sand and have fun, and maybe bring them to the beach is kind of the energy that I'm getting here, to make sure that they're feeling grounded and protected and safe again. That's the energy that I feel like you almost feel like you guys are in this kind of dark cave at this time, energetic cave that's going on right now, and they really want you guys to get back out and get connected with God first, and obviously in a safe place. Okay. And I'm so sorry about that. I know what that feels like. I'll pray for you, and I promise you that things are going to be better in the future for you, and you, as long as you're making the next right move for yourself. So I love you, and I hope that things are looking better for you soon. Moving right along to Gemini. Gemini, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. Whew, these are heavy. There's some darkness in the air. And I am sorry about that, you guys. I love you. And there is darkness in this world, and we are all trying to transmute that shit. And it is painful, and it is scary. It does get scary. So don't feel weird for being afraid of the realities of the world, but also make sure that you are doing whatever it is. Again, getting connected with nature every single time will get you back to feeling safe and grounded, and like you're able to care for yourself, and like the divine has your back, and like you're, like none of this is, again, getting like this free radicals. I don't even know what that means, but there's like this like free roaming energy where you don't think you're connected to anything, and that's a scary place to be. But getting connected to the divine, to earth, to Mother Nature, to life force energy is how we actually get, come back from that feeling scattered or something like that. Gemini, Melissa here. Work through your fears here. Woofda. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, this is a fear of change that I'm feeling right now. Let's get more. It's like you can't see the outcome, so it's scary, and it is scary. There's a lovely outcome coming, right? But you're waiting on that. You're in the middle of doing some healing here, and then kind of waiting on the results of the healing. And ultimately it leads to a life you truly love. Like, I am going to say that it feels like you're afraid to let go of a life that is not even something that you love. It's like you're afraid to let go of something that is familiar, but not something that you ever wanted or loved, or it was just something you settled for because you were afraid of being alone. So healing that inner child, or finding your value and worth, and knowing, going after the things that you love in this lifetime is one way, but also healing that inner child, or that wounding that I think made you ever settle for things that you didn't love because you felt like you weren't good enough to have what you did love. A lot of that going on in the collective right now. Don't know what's going on astrologically, but working through your fears is about facing those fears, really releasing things that are trying to leave. Yeah, it's like we can either release things with love or hold on tightly until they get ripped out of our hands. And one is a very traumatic event, and the other is a very spiritual, moving, and growing experience. So it does feel like you're needing to release something right now, and I don't really know what that is. It could just be a fear, but there's a need to heal whatever made you feel like you needed to settle for a life that was just okay, or a life that you were told would make you look like a decent human being, or whatever it is. We all have that kind of, hey, J-Dubs, that kind of, we've all been conditioned to have that sort of need to appease the masses or live up to some sort of standard or societal conformity. Here, that's what I feel like, to be honest with you, Gemini. I feel like you did a really good job of living up to all the things they said to live up to, but you never found the life that you love or went after the things that you love because you didn't think that that was going to be an acceptable lifestyle. And it's nothing bad, by the way, whatever it is. It's just maybe not exactly how, it's not the white picket fence and the 2.5 children and whatever it is. I love you, and I am going to pray for you to find the courage to go after the life that you love, because you deserve it and you can absolutely attain it. Okay. I love you. Moving right along here to Cancer. Cancer. Yes, this is the last sign. Oh, right in time, J-Dubs. You guys, I'm sorry, but I am sorry about any outbursts I may have had. I'm really not that sorry because I don't think I had any outbursts, but there is, a lot of people out here on the YouTube platform that just sit and all they do is talk shit about everybody else, and it's so sad to me, and people just eat it up and love it like it's fucking candy, but like it's poisonous ass sugar fucking filled candy is what they eat it up like. And that's exactly what it is. There's some of these like trashy ass fucking tarot card readers who sit and talk shit about somebody's grandma killed somebody's uncle's mommy's baby's daddy. And I'm sorry, but that shit is trash and it's going to keep you trash. And that's how it works. And we are definitely a product of what we consume in every single way, what we're consuming mentally, physically, spiritually, our food, we are what we eat, we are what we consume. Okay, so anyway, those trashy talker motherfuckers are on one again, talking a lot of trash about me. I don't really care. It's just that I watch so many people get into it. It's like, damn. People are just so easily amused, but also easily swayed. Like people believe the things that these people are saying about me, and it is what it is. I don't really care. Because I don't want any people like those people liking me anyways, but that is what it's kind of like. It's harder to be out here when you have that working against you. But especially when you get, what do I have? 8 people that seem to be tuned in. What am I even out here for, really? For 8 people to hear me that may or may not even be getting anything out of this, or 22 likes I'm getting on my videos. Am I really out here getting just completely humiliated by these monsters so that I can talk to 22 people? It just seems silly to me. So I'm going through that right now. Like maybe this is just not the place for me. I don't think it's serving my greatest good. And I think that we all need to do what serves our greatest good. I don't think this channel does that for me. I think it definitely brings a lot more negativity than positivity into my life. I've done a lot for a lot of people out here, including free $150 readings for people who, don't worry, you don't have to pay me. You can just leave me a donation, and they never do, and I just think it's sad what people, and that karma will get us too if we do those kinds of things, that we allow somebody to pour their heart and soul out to us and give us their greatest work and then don't give them any kind of appreciation back. That will definitely come back to haunt us too. And anyways, guys, hi, Patricia V. Wow, haven't seen you in a long time. We are moving right along to Cancer. Cancer, I will timestamp this accordingly here. We got a personal issue reaches resolution and believe in the impossible here. Miracles happen is the energy that's coming through, in a time for healing. Okay, maybe that's what we're doing out here. But let's find out some more in the tarot thing here. A personal issue, something is being concluded here. The Hierophant. It might be this channel, folks. I don't know. I feel all of a sudden called to do it again, but whatever it is, what it is. The Sunshine, the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Lots of stuff came out. 9 of Cups. I didn't mean to do that. That's a lot of energy, some really good energy. Yeah, but there's something about sticking to your guns here, Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution and believe in the impossible. It's like you need to know that you're deserving of all the greatest things in this lifetime in order to get those things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's a strong need for you to heal whatever inside of you makes you feel like for some reason you don't deserve the life that you would want everybody else to have. Okay, you do. You deserve all the greatest things as well here, Cancer. Glad to see you too, honey. So, but nobody can convince you of that, my sweet love. You'll have to do the inner work that gets you to a place to recognizing your own value. Okay. I love you. It feels like it could be love, true love coming in, marriage, even that leads to marriage. A personal issue reaches resolution. You just have to believe in the impossible, and believe in your abilities, your capabilities. You have to believe in yourself. That's what I'm getting here in order to receive those things. Believe it to receive it is kind of the energy I got off of that. And I'm sorry I'm cutting it short, but I am going to go right on over to the Cancerian channel. So I love you guys so much. And I will be over on the Cancerian channel if you need me. It's probably going to be a quick one over there as well. And I'll get the timestamps up here after I do that reading. Okay, you guys. And I love you so much. And I hope you have I will see you guys after, well, I'll see you over on the Cancerian channel if you over there. Otherwise, I will see you guys after I move. So next week by Sunday, we should be all settled in. Sunday or Monday, I will be back to do a weekly reading. And we will hopefully be in a much better space emotionally, mentally, and spiritually by then. Okay. I love you guys so much. I'm going to have a yard again. I can't fucking wait because I used to just literally, when you're in that energy of feeling like everything's against you and everything's crashing down. I have to like pack up and go down the stairs. And, I know that sounds like I'm being lazy, but there is it's something so comforting in knowing you can walk right out of your door into your yard and plant those feet right into the fucking ground immediately, right? Get connected. It's like I'm watching somebody plug their phone in, like, you got that juice right there, right? It's like sleeping with a phone charger right next to you. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. That's what having a yard is like for me, and I can't wait. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And again, if you are going to leave any donations, please do that on my Cash App or PayPal, not on YouTube. And in fact, I think I'm going to disable the YouTube feature that whatever that is, that super thanks and the super chat thing. Anyways, because they do take like 30% of your any money that you receive. They take like 30% of it, and then they don't even like push your content out. So it's like, wow, which is weird to me actually, that they don't push your content out when you do have. I don't know what all of this is, and I'm supposed to be leaving it up to the divine, but I am feeling called to like give up on these channels again just recently, because I feel like it brings a lot of negativity into my life. So not just the channel, it's like, how much can a person do? And I watch several really good readers, Sadie being one of them, put their heart and soul into shit that it just feels like people kind of shit on you, and it just feels icky. Today it feels icky. But it could be because I have not had a lot of sleep, and I have been working my ass off trying to get my house packed up. So I love you, and I will see you guys over on the Cancerian channel. It's called Melissa the Cancer. That should be, I think, linked in my featured channel section. Otherwise we'll see you next week. Okay. I love you. For right now, I'm not making any decisions to shut the channel down, but if I were feeling very, impulsive today, I would just shut her on down. Usually in my past, that's how I did things, but I'm going to give it some time and space. And I love you all so much, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah.